Why is Caitlin Clark both loved and hated in women's basketball? Caitlin Clark, the young sensation of the WNBA, has taken the sports world by storm with her incredible performances and fiery attitude. But behind the cheers and highlights lies a mix of strong opinions and controversies. Why has Caitlin Clark become such a polarizing figure? Let's explore the reasons behind the mixed feelings about her. From the moment Caitlin Clark started playing in the WNBA, she grabbed a lot of attention. Known for her exciting play and impressive college career, many people had high hopes for her. However, this spotlight has not always been kind. Some think that the media hype around Clark has overshadowed other talented players, leading to jealousy and doubt about her abilities. Critics say that her success is exaggerated, fueling resentment and backlash. Clark's performance in the WNBA has been closely watched. Some fans point out that her shooting stats have not been great, with low percentages from the field and three-point range. This has led to questions about whether she truly deserves all the attention. Additionally, Clark's exclusion from the U.S. Olympic team was seen by her supporters as unfair, further dividing opinions. Some see this as proof that she is undervalued, while others believe it was the right decision based on her performance. How Clark handles criticism has also shaped how people view her. She has faced aggressive play and skepticism from other players, which is common for newcomers. Yet her ability to stay calm and respectful in these situations has been noticed. While she may not be loved by everyone, her ability to handle pressure suggests that much of the hate she receives comes from the competitive nature of the sport and the intense scrutiny she is under, rather than personal dislike. There have been some key incidents that have hurt Caitlin Clark's reputation. One such event happened during a game between the Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky, where Chennedy Carter knocked her to the floor before an inbound pass. This incident highlighted the rough play Clark has had to endure. Another event occurred after an Ohio State upset over Iowa, where Clark collided with a fan during a court-storming celebration, raising concerns about player safety. These episodes, combined with ongoing critiques of her performance, have painted a picture of Clark as both a target and a subject of excessive hype. The media's constant coverage of Clark has also added to the backlash. Some fans and players feel that she gets too much attention compared to other skilled athletes in the league. This perception of overexposure has led to jealousy and resentment. Despite these challenges, Clark has generally handled the adversity with grace and determination, strengthening her image as a resilient athlete. Clark's style of play and personality have made her a central figure in intense rivalries, especially with Angel Reese. Their rivalry, which started in college, has continued in the WNBA and has had a big impact on both players' images and the league's popularity. The Clark-Reese rivalry has sparked huge interest in women's basketball, attracting millions of viewers. This increased attention has brought significant economic benefits for the WNBA, with higher ticket sales and local economic impacts from games. The rivalry has kept Clark in the spotlight, boosting her visibility and marketability. However, this constant coverage has also led to complaints of overexposure, making her a polarizing figure. Some fans love the drama and excitement, while others feel the attention she gets is too much. Comparisons to historic sports rivalries like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson suggest the potential long-term impact of the Clark-Reese rivalry on the WNBA. Social media has amplified the rivalry and Clark's overall presence. Both players have skillfully used these platforms to connect with fans and build their personal brands, creating viral moments that generate buzz and discussion. This engagement has further elevated the profile of women's basketball, contributing to record-breaking viewership and increased respect for female athletes. A big part of Caitlin Clark's controversial image is her trash-talking style. Her competitive spirit and fiery attitude on the court make her games more entertaining and engaging for viewers. However, this same trait has also led to perceptions of arrogance and poor sportsmanship. Some fans and critics view her trash-talking as unprofessional, while others see it as a natural part of her competitive drive. One of the most memorable instances of her trash-talking was during the 2023 NCAA Tournament Elite 8 game against Louisville. After hitting her sixth three-pointer, Clark made John Cena's famous "You can't see me" gesture. This moment went viral and sparked heated discussions about trash talking in women's basketball. However, Haley Van Lith from Louisville clarified that the gesture was not directed towards her or any Louisville player. She explained that Clark made the gesture towards her strength coach, not towards the opposing team. Van Lith mentioned that she didn't even see the gesture during the game and only became aware of it later through social media. The two players laughed about the incident afterward, with Van Lith texting Clark to express her frustration with the media's portrayal of the gesture. They found the media's interpretation amusing and emphasized that there was no animosity between them. This incident highlighted how media narratives can misrepresent and inflame situations, especially in women's sports. Clark's interactions with Angel Reese have also been filled with trash-talking moments, drawing significant attention and adding fuel to their rivalry. Clark has not shied away from showing her emotions on the court. There have been instances where she has shown visible frustration during games, including dropping F-bombs. Some fans have criticized this behavior as unprofessional, but others see it as part of her fiery, competitive nature. Her intense demeanor extends even to practice sessions, where Iowa coach Lisa Bluter has mentioned calling technical fouls on Clark to help her maintain composure. Clark's competitive spirit was evident even in her childhood. She has shared stories of being kicked out of PE class for being overly competitive, which sheds light on her intense on-court persona. As she transitioned to the WNBA, her reputation as a trash talker followed her. WNBA coach Becky Hammon noted, "No one talks more crap than Caitlin," suggesting that Clark has continued her verbal sparring at the professional level. Despite the criticism, many fans appreciate Clark's competitive nature and the excitement she brings to the game. Her peers, including Reese, have expressed respect for her spirit, acknowledging that trash talking is part of the sport. However, the double standards and gender biases in how her behavior is judged compared to male athletes remain a contentious issue. In conclusion, Caitlin Clark's journey in the WNBA is marked by a mix of admiration and criticism. Her rapid rise to stardom, combined with her bold personality and competitive spirit, has made her a polarizing figure. While she faces backlash and intense scrutiny, her resilience and ability to handle pressure with respect and determination continue to define her legacy. As the WNBA grows in popularity, driven in part by the drama and rivalries she embodies, Caitlin Clark's impact on the sport remains undeniable. What do you do when the world doubts your abilities and leaves you off the biggest stage? If you're Caitlin Clark, you turn that snub into the performance of a lifetime, transforming your disappointment into a dazzling display of talent that captivates fans and critics alike. Caitlin Clark's journey from being left off the Team USA Olympic roster to her triumphant performance in the WNBA All-Star Game is a compelling story that resonates deeply with anyone who loves basketball. As a lifelong NBA fan, I've seen my share of redemption arcs, but Clark's story is something special. It's not just about proving the doubters wrong, it's about redefining what it means to be an elite player in women's basketball.
Three ball going, but everything else. The game has been on point here tonight. Clark gets inside, draws a triple team. Samuelson is wide open and buries a three.
When Caitlin Clark was left off the Team USA roster, it felt like a glaring oversight. Many were shocked, and it would have been easy for Clark to let that disappointment define her.
Talent. Caitlin is just a rookie in the WNBA. Wasn't playing bad, but wasn't playing like she's playing now. If we had to do it all over again, the way that she's playing, she would be in really high consideration of making the team.
Instead, she used it as fuel to elevate her game to new heights. In the All-Star Game, Clark didn't just play well, she dominated. She set a new WNBA All-Star Game rookie assist record with 10 assists, surpassing the previous record of 8 held by Shoni Schimmel. Her playmaking ability was on full display, with precise passes to teammates like Jonquel Jones and Aaliyah Boston, creating highlight reel plays that showcased her vision and skill. At one point, Team USA resorted to trapping her in the backcourt to prevent her from getting the ball, a testament to her impact on the game. Curious about how close she came to breaking another record? Clark came just 1 assist shy of breaking the all-time All-Star assist record of 11 set by Sue Bird in 2017. She even joked about wanting to break Bird's record during the broadcast, showing her competitive spirit and confidence. Her All-Star performance is part of an impressive rookie season, where she's currently leading the league with 8.2 assists per game at the Olympic break. Her ability to distribute the ball and make her teammates better is a rare and valuable skill, and it's clear she has a bright future ahead of her. Angel Reese, another standout player, also made significant contributions during the game.
Time we had this format in 2021, a player to keep an eye on, Arike Gumbawale, was the MVP in that game for the All-Stars.
While specific details about her performance are scarce, one of Clark's assists to Reese was described as what you've been waiting for. This connection highlighted the synergy and chemistry between these rising stars, underscoring the potential of the next generation of WNBA talent.
Jones here setting the screen to come to Caitlin Clark. She's used to that. Just a dime dropped inside. Nice finish. Just a nuss.
That was really good team and help defense that time by the All-Stars. Here's Gray. She got it.
The WNBA All-Stars, including Clark and Reese, defeated Team USA 117-109. This game showcased the rising talent in the WNBA, with rookies like Clark making significant impacts alongside established stars. The game set a new all-time ratings record for a WNBA All-Star game, indicating increased interest in viewership, likely boosted by Clark's debut performance. Arike Ogunbowale set a scoring record with 34 points, while Brianna Stewart led Team USA with 31 points. These historic performances not only set new benchmarks, but also increased the visibility and popularity of women's basketball, potentially influencing the sport's future trajectory. Wondering how Clark manages to stand out in such a competitive league, Clark's all-star performance has had a profound impact on women's basketball. She's not just a player, she's a force of nature. Her ability to command the court and captivate audiences is something that hasn't been seen in a long time. Analysts and fans alike are starting to recognize her as a game changer. One analyst I spoke to called her a generational talent, and it's hard to disagree. Her ability to score from anywhere on the court, coupled with her playmaking skills, makes her a dual threat that defenses struggle to contain. Behind the scenes, Clark's preparation is nothing short of intense. Her training and routines are grueling, focusing on every aspect of her game, from shooting to agility to mental toughness. She spends hours in the gym perfecting her shot, working on her footwork, and studying game film to better understand her opponents. Teammates talk about her as a motivating presence in the locker room, always pushing herself and others to be better. This relentless drive is what sets her apart and makes her success so compelling. The fan reaction to Clark's all-star performance has been electric. Social media exploded with praise and admiration. One tweet that stuck with me simply said, "Caitlin Clark is a superstar." It's clear her journey resonates with fans on a personal level. She's become a symbol of resilience and excellence, and the support she's garnered is a testament to her impact. Fans from all over the world have expressed their excitement and support, with many calling for her inclusion in future Olympic rosters. Looking forward, the sky's the limit for Caitlin Clark. Her all-star performance has reignited conversations about her potential Olympic future. Many believe her exclusion from the previous roster was a mistake that won't be repeated. In the WNBA, she's poised to become one of the league's marquee players. Her career trajectory is on a steep upward path, and it's exciting to think about what she'll achieve next. Coaches and analysts are already speculating about how her game will evolve and how she will continue to impact the league. Ever wondered what makes Clark's playing style so unique? Her precision shooting, combined with her ability to make pinpoint passes and her strategic understanding of the game, makes her a nightmare for defenders. Her quick release and deep shooting range are reminiscent of some of the best shooters in the NBA. But what really sets her apart is her vision. She sees the game in a way that few players do, finding open teammates and creating scoring opportunities that others might miss. This combination of skills makes her a unique and versatile player. In comparing Caitlin Clark to other rising stars in women's basketball, it's clear she's part of a revolutionary new wave. Players like Paige Bueckers and Hailey Van Lith are also making their mark. But Clark's narrative of redemption adds an extra layer to her story. Each of these athletes is bringing something unique to the game, and together they are pushing the sport to new heights. This new generation of players is redefining what it means to be a star in women's basketball, and their impact is being felt both on and off the court. Caitlin Clark's journey from Olympic snub to all-star triumph is more than just a revenge story. It's a powerful narrative of resilience, talent, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Her performance has not only silenced critics, but has also elevated her status as one of the brightest stars in women's basketball. As she continues to break barriers and set new standards, there's no doubt Caitlin Clark will leave an indelible mark on the sport we all love. Her story is an inspiration to young athletes everywhere, showing that hard work, determination, and a little bit of fire can take you to the top.
Caitlin Clark effect is real. Even when she's scoring or not scoring points, they love to watch her play.
Imagine stepping off the court after a grueling season, transitioning directly from college stardom to the intensity of the WNBA without a moment to breathe. That's exactly what Caitlin Clark has experienced. Now picture her in a completely different setting, soaking up the sun on a Mexican beach with her teammates and boyfriend. What impact will this much-needed break have on her in the Indiana Fever? Stick around as we dive into how this vacation could be the game-changer Clark and her team need for a powerful second-half comeback. This break comes after a busy year for Clark, who moved straight from a standout college basketball season to her first year in the WNBA. Her social media is filled with fun photos and captions like, "Just a couple mermaids," showing the group enjoying the sun and water. But beyond the photos and fun, this vacation has significant implications for her and her teammates' performance on the court. Clark's vacation underscores how important rest and recovery are for professional athletes. After a tough college season and a fast move to the WNBA, this downtime is crucial for preventing injuries and ensuring they play their best when the season resumes. For Clark and her teammates, this break is a chance to rest both physically and mentally, which is essential for their long-term health and success in the league. Caitlin Clark has had an incredibly challenging year. She went from dominating the college basketball scene to diving straight into the professional world of the WNBA, all without a significant break. The physical and mental demands of this transition cannot be overstated. College basketball is intense, but the WNBA is a whole new level. Clark had to quickly adapt to playing against some of the best athletes in the world, dealing with the pressures of being a top draft pick, and living up to the high expectations set for her. Clark's season has been packed with high-pressure games, constant travel, and intense training sessions. The mental toughness required to stay focused and perform at such a high level day in and day out is immense. On top of that, the physical toll on her body has been significant. Playing basketball at this level requires rigorous conditioning, strength training, and skill work, all of which can lead to fatigue and the risk of injury. Despite these challenges, Clark has performed admirably. She's shown incredible skill, determination, and resilience, becoming a key player for the Indiana Fever. But even the best athletes need time to recover, both physically and mentally. This break allows her to step back, breathe, and recharge. It's a chance for her to relax and enjoy some well-deserved downtime, which is crucial for her overall well-being and future performance. The timing of this break may be just what Clark needs to come back even better and stronger for the second half of the season. Clark's vacation is not just about her own recovery, it also has a significant impact on her teammates, Lexi Hull and Katie Lou Samuelson, who joined her on this trip. The bond they are building off the court can translate into better teamwork and communication on the court. Stronger personal connections can lead to better understanding and collaboration during games, which is essential for a team striving to make an impact in the league. The break allows all of them to recharge their mental batteries, which is just as important as physical rest. The mental strain of constantly performing at a high level, dealing with the pressures of professional sports, and managing the expectations of fans and coaches can be overwhelming. This vacation provides a much-needed mental break, allowing Clark and her teammates to return to the court with a clear mind and renewed focus. A refreshed and recharged Caitlin Clark can be a game-changer for the Indiana Fever as they push towards the playoffs. With her competitive drive and skill set, the break may give her the boost she needs to elevate her game to new heights. By taking this time to focus on herself and her well-being, Clark is setting herself up for a strong finish to her rookie season. Even while on vacation, Clark keeps her fans engaged through social media. By sharing her experiences, she keeps the spotlight on the WNBA, attracting more interest and followers to the league. Her posts, which have gone viral, help keep her and the WNBA in the public eye even when games are not being played. This engagement is vital for the growth of the WNBA as it keeps the league relevant and in the conversation, even when games are not being played. The positive reception to Clark's vacation is a testament to her popularity and the affection fans have for her. Social media has been buzzing with comments and likes, showing widespread support for her taking this much-needed break. Fans appreciate seeing her enjoy herself and take time to relax, which humanizes her and makes her more relatable. The inclusion of her teammates, Lexi Hull and Katie Lou Samuelson, further emphasizes the importance of team bonding and camaraderie off the court. These moments of relaxation and connection are crucial for building strong team dynamics and fostering a positive environment within the team. Clark celebrated her WNBA All-Star Game win by playing a big role in Team WNBA's victory over Team USA with a final score of 117-109. In her All-Star debut, Clark recorded a game-high 10 assists, tying the second most assists in a WNBA All-Star game, along with 4 points and 2 steals during her 26 minutes of play. After the game, she and her fellow rookie, Angel Reese, reflected on their experiences and expressed excitement about the upcoming Olympic break. Clark's performance helped set a new rookie record for All-Star assists, and she shared her thoughts on social media, celebrating the achievement and looking forward to some downtime before the WNBA season resumes. Clark's vacation also serves to normalize the lives of athletes, showing that they, too, need time to unwind and enjoy life outside of their sport. This perspective resonates with fans who appreciate seeing the personal side of their favorite players. By sharing these moments, Clark helps to break down the barriers between athletes and fans, creating a more intimate and supportive community. The fan speculation about her vacation destination and the excitement surrounding her social media posts demonstrate the strong following and support she has. This engagement is beneficial for the WNBA as it builds its fan base and promotes the league. The timing of Clark's vacation coinciding with the WNBA's month-long break due to the Summer Olympics in Paris adds another layer of significance. While some of her WNBA colleagues are competing in the Olympics, Clark's absence from Team USA has been a topic of discussion. Despite not being selected for the Olympic team, Clark has maintained a gracious attitude and is using this time to rest and rejuvenate. This highlights the importance of balancing professional commitments with personal time and reinforces the need for structured breaks in sports leagues. Overall, Caitlin Clark's vacation in Mexico represents a well-deserved break for her and an opportunity to relax and bond with teammates outside of the basketball court. It exemplifies the balance between professional commitments and personal time, reinforcing the need for structured breaks in sports leagues. By highlighting the importance of rest and recovery, maintaining visibility and promotion of the WNBA, and showcasing the personal side of athletes, Clark's vacation serves as a positive example for both fans and fellow athletes alike. As Clark and her teammates enjoy their well-deserved break, fans eagerly anticipate their return to the court, refreshed and ready to continue making an impact in the league.